Hey y'all, Sam51 here, and welcome back to our Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. If you don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Now, with that being said, let's go on ahead and get going and explore the rest of Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. There's not too much more here, but I think there's enough in order to be able to fill up a decent amount of time. You can see some more scenery right there. Here's the crystal lizard that we weren't able to finish off last time, so now we can go ahead and get it and get our twinkling titanite. Yeah, they just did such a great job of the scenery here. You see the clouds moving across the sky and the stars. Ah, yeah. Really good. We came from over there, so now we'll go ahead and head on up this way. Got an item right there which we can't quite get right now, but we will be able to get it soon. And here we have dead giants. Some ones that are actually alive, but if you can kind of see down there, there are two NPCs, so we really don't want to go through the center of the field and have to fight them and the giants at the same time. So we're going to come on over here, and we're going to come do some of this stuff over here where we wrap around and double back in the back here before we cover the, before we go ahead, screw you, cover the main section. So first you'll want to come over here and grab this dark stone plate ring. Kind of creepy with all the voices and stuff like that that you can hear. And then once you're out and over here, go ahead, climb our way. Yeah, we got some of those. You'll remember them from the deacons. For the Cathedral of the Deep. If you wrap around here, this is how we get over here. Whoopsie. Can't catch me if I can get the large titanite shard that's over here. We will go tackle and fight them soon. First off, we are going to be heading on in here, heading back inside here. There are ladderways, elevators, and multiple different pathways. So look over here. Go ahead and prompt that so it goes down, so we can start using that elevator in order to move between the bonfire and up here without having to go around. It's a small shortcut, but you know, every little bit helps. We'll head over here and surprise this crystal lizard that was just very unsuspecting, super unsuspecting of us, and got a simple gem. Now, there's nothing else really over here on this end, but we will be heading over there to the other end, just kind of wrapping around here. I'm going to take a potion, just for good measure. Or sorry, Estus flask. Potion, jeez. And we'll head on over here to this chest. Now, don't be surprised, this chest, as you can see, does not have the loop, so this is not a real chest. This is one of the mimics. There we go. Stagger a little bit, and we get the golden ritual spear for defeating that mimic. At this point, the mimics should be pretty easy to handle. But that's all there is that is up here on this upper part of Pontus Sullivan's church. So let's go ahead and head on out. I'll go ahead and head across the way from this direction. As you can see, you know, these boys will also launch flames on you from above. mind, these are like undead skeletons, so you can just roll into them and it staggers them. Cool, we knocked all them out. We will be doubling back just right here temporarily, picking up some of the items that they dropped. Beacon skirt, but this is a shortcut that we cannot utilize yet. And here we've actually pulled out one of the two NPCs. Pretty easy to beat. Of course, we also are very, very strong right now. So it's just to be expected. We should be drawing out the other NPC soon. Whoops. Oh. Jeez. Die, die. There we go, we defeated him, and he's dropped the Drang Twin Spears. If you recall, we picked up the Drang armor over at the Cathedral of the Deep. Oh yeah, pro tip, if you just press R3, you can see who's, like, you know, a real enemy and who's not an enemy hiding. Yeah, we were to take out that giant pretty quickly and easily. And there's one more giant hiding here. Here he is. As you can see, these are tiny giants in comparison to the big ones we saw at the Cathedral of the Deep. Get a nice little Titanite shard from him. And we'll pick up the Soul of a Weary Warrior. Cool, but yeah, that's really all there is to do in this central courtyard area. Next up, we are going to be making our way up here, and before we travel too far, there is a secret area that we are going to stop by, and that is over on in here. I believe it's this wall right here. You know, decent down in here, and this unlocks another covenant. In addition to having some strong enemies that you have to fight. See, you got the one right there, and you got another one kind of hiding over here. Just got to be careful of that, be aware of that. We'll see if we can't interest one of these, but not both of them. Because fighting both of them at the same time sucks. Like, really, really sucks. Go ahead and heal up real quick. Dodge out of the way. And just like that, one is down. Got a nice amount of souls for them, and we can now fight the other one. Yes, come here. We're gonna go ahead and heal up while we can. Dodge. A little bit of wasted movement there. We could have just moved once to dodge instead of the twice that we did. Heal up again. He fails his charge attack, which pretty much dooms him. Got the Ring of Favor, which we are going to equip. But yeah, that's really how you fight those enemies. So we'll get rid of the life ring, because Ring of Favor will give us increased HP, stamina, and max equip load. So that is really nice, and we don't really lose anything from that. We'll go ahead and light this bonfire right here. And talk over here. To Archdeacon McDowell, I believe? Yep, McDonell. We'll ask to join the Covenant. And this is how we unlock the Aldrich Faithful Covenant. And you can offer human dregs to progress to this covenant. But there's not too much down here to get. There is human dregs right over... actually, no, this is the deep gem. And the human dregs is going to be this item over here. Which are kind of like a cool hidden area down underneath here. This game did a lot of... had where covenants were like hidden areas that, you know, you could, like, you know, pass up and not run into if you're just following the main storyline for the game. Which is kind of cool. It kind of rewards you a little bit for going around and, you know, searching around. Anyway, we're going to head on back real quick and spend our souls. You also make sure to spend them.
Very well, then take.
And let's see, let me just check my notes to see what our target level up areas are supposed to be. Let's see. No, we'll hold off on Vigor for right now. We'll go ahead and get to the Endurance. So basically what we're looking for is we're going to get Vigor up to around 38, Endurance to 35, and then massing out Dexterity. We are 7,000 short. Let's see if we can't help out with that. If we use 2 of these, should get us 6,000, I believe. Yep, and then I think these can get us the last 1,000. Actually, probably not. No, well, we can still see if that's enough. No, we're 700 shy. Well, we're just going to use a single one of these. It'll put us a little bit over, but it's not the end of the world.
Very then take.
23 Endurance.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames.
Oh, thank you. I'll do my best to let the flames guide me. I don't think we have another one. Yeah, we don't. So we'll go ahead and travel over to the water reserve, and then we'll continue advancing onward from here. By the way, those creatures don't respawn anymore. And sadly, those are the last 2 that you'll ever be able to fight here. Now to make the long climb back up the ladder. Don't forget, if you're playing with the remote, make sure you use your run button in order to increase the speed at which you both climb and descend these ladders. It helps save you a little bit of time. Cool, we're back here at the top. And we're going to make our way up here. It's a lovely little area to be in. And then we're going to drop down here and then climb our way up. Oh, first, make sure you grab this large titanite that's right here. And now you can climb up. You do want to be careful. There are archers here. These will give you large titanite shards. Whoopsie, meant to dodge that. Need to be a little careful over here. So we got that guy right there. We want to be careful about fighting him because we don't want to fall to our death. But there is an item right there that we do want to drop down in order to grab. So let's see. We'll drop down right there. We could have taken the stairs, but oh well. And that gives you the Eastern Ashes. Now, there's not really any other point to drop down anymore. We could try fighting that bow and arrow guy right there, but honestly, it's not worth it. You don't really get much of anything for killing him, and you instead risk everything. You risk falling down and falling to your, falling and dying and falling to your death. Blech. Over here, there is that one boy. Go ahead and knock him out. Dragon Slayer Great Bow. Oh, nice. We were lucky enough that he dropped that. And there's a couple more boyos right there and there. Go ahead and knock him out. We can go over here. Knock out this bowman right here with just a flurry of attacks. Pillage that. Ooh, we got the Silver Knight Helm. That's nice. And then if you just head on right down here, this is how you unlock the shortcut that we saw earlier. You come over here, descend down this ladder, and then you can now open this door from this side. And that just creates another little shortcut that you can use. There's another item right there that we are going to yeah, why not? Sure, we'll go ahead and look to snag this one. This should be well, actually, let's check real quick to see what we picked up. So we picked up, from killing the one right there, picked up the Dragon Slayer Great Bow. This right here is a Dragon Slayer Great Bow and arrow. So if you weren't lucky enough to get that drop from that Silver Knight like we were, then you can just go there and pick up your Great Bow. We, however, just got very lucky with that. So, you know, can't complain. Yes, that boy's going to keep shooting at us. We're just going to run past these enemies. And take the shortcut that we just recently opened up. Just look at this arrow stuck in our... Oh, there he goes. Just went ahead and disappeared. Glad to see it. But yeah, if these archers remind you of those archers over Anor Londo in Dark Souls 1, there's a good reason to. They're pretty much the same ones. And now we will head on in here. So, excuse me. So, over here, this is going to be a hidden entryway right there. If you're looking for the Usurpation of Fire, this is kind of where some of the cutscenes and stuff like that will happen for that ending. Go ahead and get the brass armor set. And here it is. And this is kind of similar and echoes, whatchamacallit. Oh, not a mimic, by the way. Echoes, oh, Dark Sun Gwendolyn. And echoes, Dark Sun Gwendolyn, who was, 1 or 2 steps below the top, or 1 or 2 levels below the top of Anor Londo. And then there's nothing on the other side. With this supposedly being like, Dark Soul Gwendolyn's tomb and stuff like that. And as you can see, actually, it looks like that someone has been dropping some flowers over here. But yeah, like I said, this room's very keyed towards the Usurpation of Fire ending, which we're not going to be doing this playthrough. Just a heads up, if you do the Usurpation of Fire ending, make sure you kind of... I mean, this walkthrough is good. It'll cover most of it, but since I'm not actually showing you that ending, I would recommend also looking online to see how to do it if you're looking to do that ending, because it is very complex in comparison to the other endings. Lots of little, like, tiny small steps you need to make sure to accomplish. So we'll come over here. We'll pull the lever. And we'll wait for this to come on down. You know what? I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to go take care of something real quick. But anyway, we are back and in business now. So, and this should be pretty familiar as well. The from Dark Souls 1 as well, in order to change the level. And you know how we said earlier that that room down there, that hidden room, mimicked Dark Soul Gwendolyn's room? Well, the reason why it mimicked it is because, surprise, surprise, it wasn't. Because here is Anor Londo, actually. They actually made sure to include that in Dark Souls 3, which is very cool. Very cool, incorporating it, throwing little hints such as, the Archer Knights down there on the way up. You could see the top of this off in the distance of, you see the undead settlement over there. Lothric. Very, very cool. Super cool that they decided to include that in the game. But we're going to go ahead and light the bonfire, but we are actually not going to be taking that bonfire. Instead, we are going to be heading down from here and going to visit another secret area with a secret covenant. And this one is right here. So you might think that there's nothing there, but surprise, surprise, it's actually a invisible walkway. So we'll come here, we'll fall down, and we'll access this bonfire right here. I'll go ahead and rest it up real quick and talk to this lady over here, Company Captain Yorshka.
Name thyself, stranger. I am Yorshka, captain of the Darkmoon Knights. What beckoned thee to such a place?
Perform Darkmoon loyalty.
Thou thinkst too. Very well. Captain to this knightless company I remain. I will grant thee purpose.
Cool.
Thou'st journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I place thee under the aegis and the power of the Darkmoon.
I guess she's got the tail that's alluding to Priscilla.
Now a blade of the Darkmoon,
painting.
the only knight of our company. Swear this oath and face thy solemn duty.
Go ahead and kneel.
Oh, good blade of the Darkmoon, welcome home. If I can provide thee succor, only tell me how.
We'll offer proof of concord kept. To deepen our allegiance. We don't have any more. But yeah.
Off so soon? May the Darkmoon watch over thee.
Like I was saying, it's a nod to Priscilla. She's got the dragon tail just like Priscilla did, who was trapped in the, what was it? The painted world. What's it called? I think it's called Ariandel, something like that. But if you'll remember as well, we picked up Captain Yorshka's weapon, her spear, earlier. Let's see, so this is, we're at the top of Yorshka Church, and so you can fall down here in order to be able to get some of these weapons, like here, Painted Guardian's curved sword, again alluding to Priscilla, who was trapped in the painted world. There's an item right here that we're going to be grabbing. The Painted Guardian clothing set, again, another nod to Priscilla in the painted world. Cool, we got that. We'll step over right here. I just want to be careful that you don't fall to your death in the tower in Yoroshka's church, which we so far have successfully avoided falling to our deaths. And just like that, poof, here we are. So now that we've kind of done all that, we're going to be, we're safe to go to the ethereal dungeons here, and then eventually onto the profane capital. We will be doing Anor Londo, but we'll be doing that a little bit later. We're not going to be doing that immediately. Since we got a little bit of time in the episode, we are good to move out of the way. We're good to go ahead and head on over there since Grey Rat's alive. Of course, I ran right into one of the two enemies that were there. Let's see. Yep, we will just roll to get on over here. We'll get this far, and then we still got one more small area to reach over here. So first we'll light this bonfire, chill here, and then we'll teleport. And that is, if you remember, when we first came to Irithyll, there was, let's see, Londo, Prison Tower. We'll just go to Pontiff Solivan. So when I first came here, there was that, what's it called? That lock gate when we first entered Irithyll off to our left. That we still haven't unlocked or dropped down to. So we're going to be heading over there in order to check that box, for lack of better words. Now let's see. This should be the way. I'll just be checking my notes just in case. But actually it's not. It is back over here towards the front. Should be where we can get to it. So come on, hurry up, hurry up. Take me down, elevator. There we go. And we'll work on making our way over there. We'll just wait for these people to walk by because I don't want to fight them. I don't want them to chase me around. You know what? Screw it. They can chase me if they want to. We'll come over here and see what sort of a vantage point we can get. Oh, sorry, not there. Can't you get any sort of vantage point there? Sorry, I'm going a little blind off my notes. I didn't exactly take super detailed notes over that section. Okay, if you're gonna back away, I'll just let you continue to back away while I try to get a better vantage point. Yeah, so there she is. So we do want to take that pathway that leads up and around there. There's not a spot underneath here, is there? Alright, there is. There's that guy right there. So we gotta come down and from the left right there, it looks like. Oof. And there's the item right there that we forgot. Yeah, I'm doing exactly what you're not supposed to do. Nope. Guy. Let's see here. Yeah, we're almost, I know, we're almost back to the beginning. Which is right where the, lady was, the pathway was. Door's not open from this side. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and, actually, let me take care of these boys, and I'll check my notes real quick. Ooh, immolation tinder, nice, and the pontiff's gloves. Let me just make sure that I'm not going to get interrupted by any of these people. Jeez. Try the other boys up there. Catch me, or can't quite catch me. Pontiff Knight's crown, nice. I'm not gonna let you. So let's see, it's not through or around there. Let's go ahead and pick up these items that I missed last time. Got a large soul of a nameless soldier there. No, it's not there. Let's see here. If I can't find it in the next little bit, I'm gonna go check my. Oh, there we are. Check my notes. No need to. Went ahead and found it. See, we've got a large Titanite shard. And then we can open this shortcut. I'm not gonna let you get anything off, lady. We got Doherty's gnawing off of that. And the white tree branch. Cool. But there we go. Now we've done pretty much everything we can in this area without going up to Anne Orlando. So we'll go ahead and head over here to the nearest bonfire. And we will pick back up next. Sorry. Now we're good. and we will pick back up next time as we make our way through the Irithyll dungeon. As always, thanks for tuning in, really appreciate it, and I'll catch all of y'all next time. Bye!